Is that the case?
You know, Chris, this is actually my neighbor's house when I first moved into my neighborhood back in 2005, right as we started our financial planning practice. And what I remember the most about this beautiful soul is he came up to me, he was so friendly, asked what I did, wanted to get to know me, and in the middle of the conversation, he realized that I was doing planning, and part of the planning was life insurance. And as a result of that, we discussed that he had Crohn's disease. And I said, do you have any insurance? And I talked to him about the virtues and the strategies of whole life.
Yeah, dude, that guy needs way more insurance, right?
I know, that's what I was thinking. His family talked him out of it, and 4 years later, he died.
So there is a place 100% for like the death benefit of life insurance.
Absolutely.
But you know what we're going to do right now? And to do that, Rob, you got to give us all three parts of the financial freedom map.
Let's do it. All right, Chris, we're going to talk about the rules of money and how it pertains to the financial institutions who want your money on a regular and ongoing basis. They want to hold it for as long as they can and give you back the least amount as possible through taxes and through penalties.
There's something wrong. The bank won't give someone their money. Well, I'm going to get mine.
Now, by the way, this is one of the reasons why Rob and I really see eye to eye. When we talk about taking your money out of your world and putting it in their world, I'm talking about 401ks and IRAs and annuities and all of these wealth plans that are basically, hey, you go to work and make the money and then give it to these other people to control. And if you try to touch it, you're going to get penalized. Instead, you've got to find a way to say, wait, I've got to keep some of that money for me. I got to be the financial ninja in charge of investing and making choices with my money.
If you keep the money in your world, very simply, if you pay yourself every single month and get used to doing that, you could then invest it. And then once you invest it, you could then leverage it and have more control over it.
So in its simplest format, what you're basically saying is if you're the one that's going to go to work and trade your time for money, then instead of hurrying to give it up to other people, you got to keep some of it for yourself.